Thomas Weather.
The Rich Thomas Weather Network, brought to you by these fine sponsors. Hear Rich's forecast hourly on these Blue Water Broadcasting radio stations.
Hey, good morning, everybody. On this Wednesday morning, it is the 22nd day of August, and as I make this at 4 o'clock in the morning, the news is good. A rare summer treat because that front we've been talking about has gone through. It's all the way down to the coast. Now, the nicer air hasn't quite made it here yet. The dew point as I make this is 72. That's still high, but I'll show you on this video how the dew points will gradually come down a little bit later on this afternoon and this evening, and then a little bit more tomorrow. So it will start to feel better gradually, and storms will be off the radar for a couple of days. But all of this may not last long. Coming up, I'll show you how the humidity will creep back in, and we've got an update on your weekend rain chances. Here we go. Now, this is an interesting map to look at. This is the moisture channel. And can you see where the front is at 1 o'clock this afternoon? Easy to pick up through central Florida and out into the Gulf of Mexico. Drier air coming in, and that means storms will be almost non-existent in Alabama for the next couple of days. How about that? That's a rarity. And the dew points, which are, still a little high this morning, will come down into the upper 60s. I see some mid 60s. So that's a step in the right direction. You will feel a difference a little bit later on. Lots of sunshine today with a high temperature up to about 88. 68 tonight is a nice treat. I mean, it's just a few degrees lower, but we'll take that. Northwest winds at 5 to 10 miles per hour today. Tomorrow, a mostly sunny, dry day across the area. I think the only storms would be way out in the Gulf of Mexico, and dew points tomorrow afternoon are a little lower. Look at that, 60 in Selma, 63 Montgomery, maybe some 50s in North Alabama. This is going to feel nice. But then the moisture starts to creep back on Friday, and dew points go above 70 again. So the party's over, and widely scattered storms will return. I think the rain chances are small on Friday, but high temperatures will be above 90 again, and scattered storms, a pretty routine forecast on Saturday. I've got the rain chances right now at about 40%, and same thing on Sunday, with high temperatures in the lower 90s and all the humidity you love about summertime. And then as we get into the early part of next week, not much change on Monday with scattered storms around and high temperatures above 90, probably lower 90s. So I've got the rain chances near zero tomorrow with a morning low of 68, afternoon high of 89, then a 20% chance Friday, 40% Saturday, Sunday, and a 30% chance Monday with highs back in the lower 90s by then. What about the beach forecast? The beaches from Gulf Shores to Panama City, rain chances relatively small Friday and Saturday at 20% and about a 30% chance Sunday. Gulf water temperature 84, high temperatures will be in the middle 80s, so they get a little break as well. Meanwhile, now out in the tropics, the Atlantic, the Caribbean, and the Gulf of Mexico continue to be very quiet and will continue to be for the next few days. But we have drama going on in the Pacific. This is powerful Category 5 Hurricane Lane, which will have an encounter with Hawaii, it looks like. Maybe as early as tomorrow, there's now a hurricane warning in effect for the Big Island of Hawaii that could be affected by the major hurricane with life-threatening flooding and a lot of winds. And now a hurricane watch for Maui and Oahu as the storm becomes a little weaker as it moves to the north. It's very rare to get a hurricane in Hawaii. Our thoughts are with the folks in Hawaii who really don't have to deal with hurricanes very often at all. It is a very rare event indeed. In the meantime, we're going to enjoy some nicer air for a couple of days before we get back into the summertime humidity again. Have a great day today. Live on the radio this morning, 6 to 9 on News Talk 93.1. Live on CBS 8 and ABC 32 at 5:50 a.m. and again at 6:40 a.m. Another video for you first thing tomorrow morning at 4:45 a.m. and your forecast whenever you want it. Across the dial twice an hour on 8 radio stations, the Blue Water family of stations. That's a lot to say. I'll see you later. Have a good one.
Rich Thomas Weather.